35 HND the hand, and today's stream is going to be short and sweet. We're just going over the update for my Rafiq of the Many commander deck, and I did switch in a whole bunch of cards in and out. It's a casual deck, so I didn't like go crazy. It's also kind of a weird build, as it's one of the very I think it's like literally the only deck I have in Commander that doesn't consistently mana ramp, which is a little weird, I guess, for design purposes. But I got kind of tired of just putting in 10 mana ramp spots. I just hated that. It felt like a waste of card space. So anyway, let's look through, and we'll go down. As soon as we hit something new, we'll talk about it. Okay, so here we have Sword of Hearth and Home. I was excited. It was a new sword. Whenever equipped a creature deals combat damage to a player, exile up to one target creature you own, and search your library for a basic land card, and put both of those cards on the battlefield under control. Granted, there are probably better ways to handle this in the deck with different cards. I do have some relevant blink effects. Let's see. I think the most relevant blink effect is Eternal Witness. But I was also using it on Night of Autumn, so it has relevant targets. Okay? Even if you're just gaining 4 life and you have like nothing to like repetitively destroy. Alright, let's keep going down. Arden was put in here a little bit iffy. I like the whole free equip thing. That's great. But it doesn't do anything. And that's kind of a problem, to say the least. Let's keep going. Alright, so Danitha is the new addition. All the Danithas. So this one, First Strike Village's lifelink, it's kind of like an ability advantage to a certain extent. First Strike Vigil's lifelink, Vigil's Trample lifelink. Slight improvement here. Let's see if we can just show all these at once. Let's see. No. Frodo's a big improvement. Free equipped, and as long as it's your turn, prevent all damage that'll be dealt to Frodo. That's crazy. So he was definitely going in. Ooh, this is a fun card. So I was really excited when I saw this card, Venom Thrope. I replaced Geist of Saint Draft with this because Geist was not pulling its weight, and I would sit there on the battlefield and I'd just get attacked at and couldn't do much. This has Flying, Death Touch, and Hexproof. Very big improvement. I don't need the 4/4 token. I don't. This can just slap on a sword and be a major threat. Even if I don't have protection from the correct color. Still has Death Touch, still has Flying, Hexproof, major threat. Okay, so Comeuppance is like a surprise. I felt like the deck needed some more surprise tactics to like blow the board in my favor. And Comeuppance was really good. So Okay, so settled wreckage, same idea as goes comeuppance. It blows the board in your favor, sort of. I feel like I've played this before though, and it didn't exactly work out because my opponents would just not attack. But yeah. Okay, there is at least one new land in here. Let me find it. There it is. Spara's headquarters. I was like, yeah, I need Spara's headquarters. So I just replaced a different tap land for this and instant improvement. So let's see. I put in Jace the Mind Sculptor over, I think it was Mind Spring. Jace is better. Mind Spring was never useful, ever. So that is that. Oko. So Oko got put in because it's just good. Creating a food token does literally nothing for me, but the +1 is relevant. You could repeatedly neuter your opponent's creatures, and you could probably block the creature pretty easily. If you have like one sword in play and one of your new creatures with first strike, you're blocking and killing that thing all day. Oh, Hour of Revelation. Hour of Revelation was a little iffy. Let's see. I think I did a switcheroo on that. Frodo, Forgenew. No, Forgenew didn't make it in. Danatha, Marshall Coup. What? Battle of the Bywater is already here. Steel Shepherd's Gift, Hour of Revelation. What did I... Alright, Hour of Revelation is an iffy card right now, but that's current build, Hour of Revelation. So it might be switched out tomorrow, honestly. It kind of negatively affects me a lot more than my opponents. But for now, it's in, costs 3 all the time. So, and that's pretty much it. This is just like a casual deck. So feel free to go check out the list on Moxfield. It'll be up later today. I didn't have a whole lot to say on this particular version. There's just little tweaks. I know I switched in and out like 10 plus cards. With Gaelea, Mind Spring, Sublime Archangel, Thrun, The Last Troll, Phantasmal Image, Chameleon Colossus, Dosan, Marshall Coup, and Gideon. But even with all those changes, it's still pretty much the same deck. It's not that much better. It's a little bit better because most of these cards cost less than the cards they replaced, and they're just better in general. But you can see pretty much what it does. You get double strike swords, you swing in, you get both abilities, and yeah, it's a protectionism deck. So you swing and they can't do anything most of the time. Anyway, today's video was just going to be short and sweet like that because I've been doing this during the week and I just wanted to give like a what's currently here version of the Rafiq deck, because this is what I'm going to be playing for a little while until I feel like changing it again. I didn't want to do the whole long drag out search because that was 12,000 cards. That was not happening. Anyway, this has been Matthew over Channel 35, H&D, the hand. And that has been the deck update for Rafiq of the Many. I'll see ya. Bye.